Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the seventh episode of Goblin Slayer. And at the end of the previous episode, our group, and especially the Goblin Slayer, came to the possible conclusion that these goblins have been deliberately placed in the sewers. With how they rode up on boats and how they didn't even they weren't even aware of this alligator. They kind of came to that conclusion. So we're gonna see what's possibly going on with that. In this episode, previous episode was freaking awesome. Just seeing everyone work together. I love when the group's together. Like I said before, the Goblin Slayer probably would have been okay, down here, but it's just so much more helpful when he has these others around him, and it's a lot more enjoyable to watch. All of them, getting their moves in and all of them working together because they have pretty good teamwork. So yeah, we're gonna get into this episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah. Okay, so they did make it out of the sewers, but they were thinking about that afterwards. Of course, much rather have some food and wine. Hey, but a bath. I mean, maybe not to them, but a bath does sound nice. Send a letter, huh? It makes you think the priestess is maybe as close as you're going to get to the most normal one, like taking a bath, like she'd be pregnant right now. Is that what she's trying to say? Holding her belly, or she'd be dead. Damn. No, please, please, come on. Yeah. Which I was thinking, I don't know. I always overthink things. I tend to do that a lot. Like that girl we saw at the beginning of the previous episode, I thought that was possibly the Sword Maiden before how she is now. I mean, with her being blindfolded and all that, and just she's kind of a mystery right now. She's a big mystery. So you guys said though we're gonna go into, or we should go more into her backstory and all that. But I thought that's what they were doing because shows will do that. They'll start you off an episode with the character you're focusing on, and then you get into that character. So I thought they were pulling this thing where okay, this was her. You know, she used to be an adventurer, and now look at where she's at. But that wasn't the case. Apparently, what we saw at the beginning of the previous episode was one of the heroes, I think she actually does go by the hero or something like that, um, in her party, which I guess that was just kind of like a goofy ass, kind of cliche scene you see a lot in some of these kinds of shows. So yeah, I think we're gonna get more of that party as well. But that's going on at the same time as where we're at right now. So that they're kind of in parallel, or at least that's what you guys are telling me. See, it's hard for me to know or pick up on those things because I don't read the source material. So she's so beautiful, but she has some marks on her too. Or am I just tripping? Looked like she had some scars. Yeah, yeah. 10 years ago, she made a slight mistake. Oh, I bet. Damn. I wonder why she has like her eyes covered though now. Like, can she not see now? Can she still see? I pretty sure she can. There's, I don't know. Hmm, that's a sketchy kind of foresight. One day he'll disappear. So she's had a. Now I know she was talking about them, hitting her in the back of the head or whatever, like, but I didn't know she was directly talking about goblins. But I guess that's what she was talking about. That's how she like got them scars and stuff. I was wondering where he was sending the letter to as well. I guess he sent it to Cowgirl. Yeah, talk your shit. Of course, people judging him. That's what they always do, though. Just like no extra special kind of bird. Just it's just a bird, all right. Like it's maybe she thought it was gonna be some other kind of like special bird. So they're going back in here. So they're gonna follow the trail from where they came from. Okay. Uh, I I have a feeling they're gonna run into some goblins or something. There's no way they don't. Or they're gonna run into that big ass freaking troll or whatever the hell we saw at the end of the previous episode. An ogre. We saw something like that at the end of the previous episode, like very briefly. You got to do your best to make sure that doesn't happen. But still, even with that, even without that, it's still sketchy. Her saying that. Mm, really? I mean, look at this painting. Yeah. Wow. A lot more to this than what we initially thought. And after what we had at the end of the previous episode, I figured we would just learn more about the possible secrets here and that what we didn't know before. Yeah. They got this all laid out. It's like it's almost like a freaking one of those caves or like sewers or just places you'd go to in like Skyrim. Yeah, that's what I think of. Yeah. Well, it could be a trap. Oh. Oh. Now I wonder how long this has been here, and they just shut the doors on him. Oh no, yeah, so it was a trap of sorts. Yep. Wow. They're a lot smarter than they've been educated, they've been trained. Look at him, we got him, yeah. Oh shit. How the hell are they gonna get out of this? Did I try all of them breaking down the door or something? I mean, I think they could pull that off, but guess not. I guess they're not gonna go for that approach. They're gonna have to go for a different one. Yeah, they're working against time. If they don't hurry up, they're gonna they're gonna be in some trouble. Exactly. Man, he's he's prepared for like almost anything, yo. Really. He's knowledgeable about how to get out of these situations. Like he's been through a he's went through a lot and been through a lot as well. Like you could compare that to the sword maiden, her saying she saw things that you can only you can never think of seeing. Like the Goblin Slayer has been through when it comes to goblins, especially, he's seen it all. He knows it all. But a lot of other things as well, like poison, protecting against poison tactics, and damn, man, if they could do this, move the move that freaking coffin like that, they could have probably just broke down the door. Nice. They're gonna barge in. That's what he said. Yeah. I figured we there was no way we were not going to run into the goblins or some at least. Again, being down here, using these two in combination. Nice. They stopped. They stopped. Wait. Whoa. Wait. They're still there. Oh shit, here they come. Dude, it has to be that one we saw at the end of the previous episode. It has to be. Oh my god. Jeez. Yep. Yep. Wow. A goblin champion. Yo. Damn, he just smacked the other ones out of the way, moved the freaking coffin and everything. Man, look how the damn. Jeez. Holy shit. I'm more excited to see him take on the Goblin champion though. Like these little ones are getting destroyed, but oh my god. Ooh. Wow. Oh my god. They're gonna have to go kind of all out against this freaking Goblin champion. I bet. Wow, that was sick. Oh, look at that, man. I love shit like that. Like the way the camera moves, like around like that. Jeez. Yeah, this is not gonna be Look, he's using the other ones as like just has no care of using them to be a shield at all. Literally. Oh my god, he just sent Goblin Slayer flying. Oh my god. And that's ooh. And this is what I was talking about, man. Yeah, this Goblin champion or whatever, it's gonna take them all going all out. Like this is not gonna be any like any of the goblins they fought, obviously, or like even that ogre. Like, oh no. Uh-oh. This is looking bad. This is looking terrible. Priestess, you gotta get a hold of yourself, man. You. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get off of my girl. Get off of her. Oh, thank God we have dwarf. Fuck it. Oh my God. Thank God, dude. Dude, this is just like in episode one. It just instantly reminds you of that. Like, oh, she wet herself again. No. Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Not again, dude. No. Oh, he's gonna flip. Dude, I hope he. Ooh, come on, man. Come on. Holy shit, man. This all goes back to when his whole family is. Oh, dude. Yo. Yo. It was only a matter of time, but come on, man. Come on. Please make this stop. Oh, shit. Oh! Yo, you gotta get to that champion. You got to get to him, man. Look, he can barely walk too. Dude, look at the priestess, man. She had a freaking chunk of her arm bit off. Dude, get your fucking hands off of her, man. Yeah, choke him to death. Oh, look. Oh my. Yeah. See ya. Oh my god. Oh, look at his eyeballs. Look, he's freaking drooling like hell. Oh my. Jeez, man. Yeah, after what he's done, after what they've done to the party, you gotta end this. Obviously, we're gonna end him, but like, my God, jeez. Oh, like even the other little goblins are like freaking the fuck out. You see him? Like that one was like shaking. Like Elf Girl has been almost completely stripped down. Like thank God they didn't do anything to her. They didn't. Yeah, and hey, if dwarf didn't do anything, she would have been. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it, but yeah, end it, end him, end him. Yo, that fucking rage. You're able to take a good look now. Like they're scared shitless, man. Oh, I love that aura that he has. Oh, that is so sick. Now he's in that state where he's just like he's off the deep end. Like there's no stopping him. He's just a madman right now. There's no. Look, they're running away. They're booking it. Jeez. Dude, her and the priestess got. They need some rest, man. They need to get the hell out of here as quick as they can. Oh, look at that. She's crying. This is. Imagine if we didn't have all of them here this time. If it was just the goblins there. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, dude, that was crazy, man. Okay, so she's gonna be okay, but you see, she started to like lose composure. She started to like, oh, she was just like so. I instantly think of the beginning of the series. It's similar, very similar to that. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. He's alive. You're alive. Come on. Oh no. He's gonna be alright. He's probably just unconscious or something. He's just unconscious. He's just unconscious. Come on now. Jeez. Holy shit. Dude, just look at all the goblins around. Like this is it's like a war went on down here. They were talking about wars being happening down here in the past and all that, but oh, dude, still going on. Is that the champion looking on at him? He still had his other eye, so he's gonna be okay though. He might need a longer break than he had the previous time. What was it, like only a couple days he was out? He's definitely just unconscious though. But jeez, I that was insane, man. That was fucking insane. They told him to take a good look, and he's getting a good look right now. That's for damn sure. A real good look. They've had this for almost like over a whole minute now. I feel like, damn. Wow, wow. You know, I figured this is going to be insane because like them going back in there and this the whole thing. Like, okay, we're gonna try and not run into any goblins. Okay, like that's not gonna happen, especially after what we saw, with the one, I guess, the Goblin champion at the end of the previous episode, because we briefly saw it. Um, but yeah, man, that was like it was really bad, definitely, but it could have been a lot worse. Like, like the priestess could have got it. Yeah, the elf girl could have got it. and that's why I said, like, imagine if all of them weren't here. Even if one of them wasn't there, I'm I would go to say that either the priestess or the elf dies. If the dwarf's not there, who knows what happens to the elf girl, right? And say if Goblin Slayer wasn't there, what could have happened to the priestess? She it was almost to the point where she was dead. But she's gonna make it through. Goblin Slayer's gonna be fine. I'm not worried about that, but he took one hell of a beating. The worst beating he's took in the series so far, 100%. Like, oh my god, like, and then the way he was fighting and like he expended so much of his energy, and then taking those blows too, the combination of that, oh my god. Um, so yeah, like this is just insane. I mean, oh dude, it just straight reminded me of episode one, especially with the priestess. Like, her freaking out like that again, and her like losing composure. Like, the protection ran out, everything. Like, she pissed herself again. I mean, like, it's understandable. I know some of you guys are giving me shit from the first episode when I was laughing about her actually like pissing herself, but like, it's understandable, of course, why she is. I mean, she literally was looking death in the face right there, potentially. So, uh, yeah, man, wow, this is just insane. I mean, all around, like with that Goblin champion, everyone taking a pretty good beating. Well, especially the priestess and Goblin Slayer, but without the others there, without everyone there, it's someone's dying. Someone's dying. But because of the dwarf saving the elf girl, coming in there, the little amount that he could, and get those goblins off of her, she was able to get back up and fight for herself. Almost, stripped all the way down, but still, he was there for her. The dwarf and the elf girl may go at it all the time, but we see them when they're fighting. They're there for each other. They're pretty friendly overall. They just have that little banter sometimes and whatnot. So that was awesome. I love that. And then, even the goblins there, like, coming there for the priestess, ending that champion. Well, I don't even necessarily think he ended him. I mean, he choked the shit out of him, busted one of his eye out. But we did see him like looking on at the scene that we had at the end. But would not be surprised if if that's the last of him. So or the champion. So yeah, man, just a crazy episode all around. What else, man? Like, there's a lot. Even though, like, with the Sword Maiden, like, apparently her having a past with goblins. Apparently, she was talking about, like, okay, we saw the scars on her, and she was saying like, oh, they got me, like, on the back of the head or whatever, like 10 years ago or something like that. I didn't think she was talking about goblins, but I guess she was talking about goblins, because the priestess was like, "Oh, she's experienced with goblins as well, or she knows about the goblins and all of that." Saying she saw things that you could only like ever imagine. Like, ah, man. So that too kind of stuck out to me. But all around, this is just insanity. In some of the parts, I didn't even know what to say. There's goblins flying everywhere, blood flying everywhere, freaking everything flying everywhere, man. Like, it was something else for real. Wow. And especially coming off of an episode like we had in the previous episode, I wasn't expecting, like, this is even crazier, way way crazier than the previous episode. That's for sure. So it was a lot harder. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Goblin Slayer, man. If you guys did enjoy the video and the episode, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.